This is a professional camera and this is a DSi. Two very different pieces of technology. One's meant for gaming and one's meant for photography, but they have a major thing in common. They both can take pictures. I mean, if you compare the quality between the two, it's obvious which camera's better. It's like comparing garbage to gold. Hey, maybe taking photos with your DS back then was impressive or intriguing, but nobody's going to use the DSi for a camera and as their main camera nowadays. But what if you did try to take nice quality pictures with the DSi? Not just that, but trying to capture photos for multiple various different photography topics. What would the results be of trying to apply the DSi's camera to different types of photography? Today, I will be trying to become a photographer with only the DSi camera, along with seeing the results of taking photos of different objects and items. Before we get into the video, I'll explain the rules and the guidelines. I'll only be able to take photos with the DSi, no other cameras, just the DSi. Next, I can't enhance the quality of the photos I take or Photoshop anything with any outside softwares. I can still use the effect filters in the photo app on the DSi though. This video will be split into sections and each section will have one type of photography I'll be taking photos of. At the end of each segment, I'll make a video collage of all the photos I took for that one type of photography. Now that you're probably familiar with the rules and the format of the video, let's get started. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to me. I have a goal of reaching 500 subs by the end of June next year, so I would appreciate if you hit that button. Thanks. Now let's get into the video. So for the first category, we're taking nature photography. If you don't know what nature photography is, it is taking photos of natural objects, landscapes, plants, or even animals. Anything part of nature, really. Since it is winter, I want to stick with a theme of taking photos relating to winter. Now I'm passing it off to past me. Okay, our first category is nature photography. So we're going to take pictures of nature. So most of them are going to be winter-based since I'm recording this in winter. And can you even make out that snow? I mean, like, you can barely see the texture of it. This next one is going to be a picture of this bush right here. Okay, got that. Yeah, I found my next one. What tree's in it? Here we go. Next, I'm going to take a picture of this bush right here. Okay, to match the theme of winter, there's all these dead leaves on the ground. I found this very nice big bush, and there's snow surrounding it, so that would be a very nice picture to fit the theme. Okay, I found my next photo. There's tons of bushes with a lot of leaves surrounding it. So I took a lot of photos of plants such as bushes and trees along with snow on the ground. Looking at some of these photos I took, the quality is very terrible. Now for the video collage. Next off was the topic I was most excited for, astrophotography. Astrophotography, if you don't know, is a type of photography which includes taking photos of space-related things. This might be difficult or impossible to catch photos of the stars or planets very far away, but let's try it. It's pretty dark right now, and most of these stars are not very bright, but some of them are. Like, the only bright thing in the sky I could really see is the moon, but if I look carefully, you can see the stars. And thank goodness there's no light pollution out tonight. So I wonder if the DS can catch these stars with its camera. Well, it looks like that was a fail. You could see... You can't even see the stars. The only thing you can see in the sky is the moon. Well, you can see it with your visible eyes, but apparently not with the DS's camera. So the results were very disappointing. We can't even see the stars, so this collage will be very short. Probably the most fun for me. It's simply taking photos of your pets. Very fun. I have a dog named Bruiser, and he will be our star for today. This section of the video won't be recorded with my video camera since my dog won't stay in place. I want to have both hands for better focus, so I'll just explain the pictures I took. Some of these photos I took turned out to be blurry, as my dog wouldn't stay in place. A lot of my photos were of my dog outdoors standing in the snow or wood chips, or drinking or eating out of his bowl. I also took one of the photos in his bed. If you wonder how I got this stubborn dog to stay in place, it was treats. My dog's number one favorite thing in the world is treats. So now for the video collage. From using the DSi as a camera, I can conclude that the DSi's camera might have been new and interesting back then, but the camera quality is horrible. What do you expect? It can't capture very small dim objects, specifically the stars and constellations. Also, the images have some blur along with horrible lighting. This video was still fun to create along with taking the photos despite their quality, and also it was fun applying the camera to different types of photography. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to me and like the video, and have a good day. Bye!